Hey guys, welcome to your general reading for Gemini. We're going to take a look and see what messages we have for you from Spirit. Apply this to your own unique situations. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post, when I go live. Also, if you guys are interested and want to follow me on my social media pages, personal readings with me on Zoom, pre-recorded. The links and the details are in the description box below. Also, if you guys haven't joined my channel memberships, hit the join button. I'll greatly appreciate it if you guys did join just to support me and also my channel. So what messages do we have for Gemini? Over energies for Gemini. Over energies for Gemini. What is the over energies for Gemini right now? Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. And the Nine of Wands. I feel like what's happening is that I feel like someone here so badly wants to move towards a new beginning here. The problem is I feel like someone here is still moving forward with a lot of baggage, a lot of pain, a lot of trauma, a lot of hurt. The thing is, like, what's happening here is that there is someone, this could be you, this could be someone in and around you, the issues are not really being addressed. Yeah, I just feel like as someone here just moves through life, they're hoping that this just goes away and just it disappears. But the problem is it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't. So whatever issues, whatever problems that someone here is dealing with personally here, someone here is trying to ignore it. And what happens when you ignore your own pain or your own hurt, there's someone here that's basically having a hard time facing themselves. And when they don't face themselves, they don't really learn and grow from their experiences. They just end up repeating the same thing over and over again. And someone here just keeps wondering why these things keep happening to me. It's because the issues are not being addressed. The issues are not being dealt with or handled in a proper way, right? So let's see. Tell me about what Spirit wants you to know, Gemini. We have the Magician in the reverse. Okay. Okay, the Moon in the reverse and also the Ten of Wands here. The Moon card came out in the reverse. I do feel like someone here does know that whatever they're holding on to, they know that they need to release this. They know that they need to heal this. But with the Magician in the reverse, I feel like someone here doesn't even know where to start. Or that with the Magician in the reverse, someone here may feel like it's too much work, or that they don't even know if they could put in the effort to actually make the necessary changes in order for their own life to improve. Because the Magician is basically about initiation, right? Taking that action, you know, kind of like putting everything on the table and just making something happen. And, you know, and the Magician also has all the tools to make something happen, right? But if the Magician's in the reverse, someone here doesn't have the tools. Yeah. Someone here does not have the tools. Let's say, for example, like, let's say if you're watching someone go through this, you're watching this person suffer. This person's in a lot of turmoil. This person's in a lot of pain. This person's in a lot of hurt. But the problem is, whoever's going through this, this is not being addressed here. What you may not be seeing clearly, Gemini. Wow, we have the Seven of Swords here. Holy crap. Someone here basically is sabotaging good things in their life. Self-sabotaging themselves. What it comes down to, there's a lack of self-love. There's a lack of self-respect here. And I do feel like someone here lacks that identity. Someone here lacks that sense of self here. Someone here doesn't really know who they are as a person. Yeah. And I just feel like someone here has been stuck in that for a very, 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 very long time. With the Hierophant here. I really feel like someone here wants to heal. I really feel like someone here wants to try and put in the work. But with the Two of Swords here, I feel like someone here doesn't really know where to start, where to begin. And sometimes to me, that Hierophant is a representation of, like, you know, like a light worker, like a therapist, like a life coach or something like that. I think like also like when it comes to like someone's own pain, trauma, hurt and stuff like that, coming to a place of acceptance of what happened to you is actually a first step towards healing. Once you accept it, you actually are validating your own experience to move towards healing here. But if you're invalidating it, you know, not only are you invalidating your own experiences, like if other people are experiencing something with you, that they're going through something really difficult, you're not going to validate the other person's experiences too. Yeah, because there's a sense of avoiding, there's a sense of pushing things away here and not dealing with it. What is Spirit trying to lead you towards? Ten of Pentacles, they're trying to lead you towards your fulfillment. The problem is you won't let go. Yeah, you won't let go. I feel like you guys keep reverting back to the old patterns here with the Two of Pentacles here. It's just safe. Yeah, it's just safe. People just kind of get some people just kind of stay safe in that, you know, victim-like mentality that, you know, or they just stay stuck in a pain, you know, kind of like they use it as a get out of jail free card to get away with whatever they're doing here. Okay, what you need to release is the Four of Cups, Two of Wands, and the Page of Swords. It's not about just talking about it. It's about putting it into practice and applying it to yourself and integrating into your life. And, you know, some here may struggle with that. Yeah. There may be frustrations with your guides and angels and your ancestors here. Someone's guides, angels, and ancestors, it's almost like I feel like they're frustrated that Summer is unable to get it right, you know? Get it right for themselves, not get it right for others, you know, get it right for yourself, right? Now, like I said, Gemini, this could be you, this could be someone that you're dealing with here. What is some of the signs and synchronicities and confirmations that you should be looking out for, Gemini? So we have the Four of Cups, Ace of Swords, the Fool. Oh no, why? I almost put this card face down, why? I just feel like Summer has a hard time facing the truth. That's so interesting. I was about to put the card face down like this. The Fool, yeah. Like it was gonna look like this on my table. Yeah, so the Ace of Swords is a representation of truth, right? Truth and clarity. So I do get the sense that whoever this is to you, you know, Summer is having a hard time facing the truth. Yeah, Summer has a very difficult time facing the truth, and when you can't face the truth, you can't heal. Yeah, there's no possible way. Because you're just kind of like moving through life in a very inauthentic way. We have the Justice card. There's a big lesson for someone here to learn. The problem is I feel like Summer just keeps looking back at the past. Summer is living in the past, but not learning from it. I think that's the issue with this individual. So, Gemini, I do hope that this reading was helpful. I hope that this reading resonated. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And bye for now, you guys, okay?